Another one that really, I guess, stuck out to me was I can do well in a challenging situation without being called a credit to my race. I did not have good grades, and I was just really bad in pretty much all of my classes. And then when I started college here last fall, I all of a sudden started doing really good in my classes, and that was a huge deal to me that I can do so well, because I had never done that well in any of my classes. I remember I was talking to this one kid and I was really excited because I got an A on my exam, and he says, "Oh, you're Indian. You guys always do well in class and stuff." I got so pissed because that wasn't the case for me. I was never that good student, so it was just raining in on my parade.
That happened here?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a huge deal to me, and categorizing me with all the other Indian kids, that was just really annoying. I'm trying to prove myself that I can do well, but yet I'm still stuck in that. I'm still categorized as part of that stereotype that all Indians are smart. Well, no, we're not.
Doing the white privilege checklist always is kind of a reminder of what privilege is, especially in college setting where it's a little more diverse, and we have, I would say, probably more minds that are accepting that this still does exist. There's definitely still white privilege. I think I checked almost every single box. What one seems the most absurd that there isn't a check mark?
To me, I chose, well, this is kind of ridiculous, but I chose 17, which is I can choose blemish cover or bandages and flesh color and have them more or less match my skin, because I wear foundation. Mm-hmm. That is the worst thing for me, trying to find a shade that matches my skin color, and it's so hard because the majority of the colors are more to the lighter side. Some brands, they don't have that many darker colored foundations, and I think that's kind of ridiculous because, I mean, it's America, we're such a diverse country, And then the Band-Aid thing too, it's all that same beige color,
The idea that when they made that Band-Aid,
they were trying to make it.
This is the color of flesh.
I remember the thing that went on with Crayola crayons. I don't remember how long ago it was, but how they changed the color flesh to apricot. Because I remember looking at some of my crayons, these are the same color. Why does this one say flesh? This one says apricot.
Recently, Crayola came out with
they came out with
a box of multicultural markers, which I guess is that is cool. But at the same time, I feel like they should just have a lot of those colors anyway, sort of it. I mean, it's cool that they're acknowledging that they have a color for each person, but even then, what are the colors named is what I'm curious.
Oh yeah. That actually reminded me of something. When I was in 6th grade, we had to draw a picture of ourselves, our face and our whole body. I always had a tough time trying to pick out which color my face and body should be, because the brown was way too dark and you wouldn't be able to see my features, my nose or my eyes. I'd always picked the lighter beige color, and I remember this one girl saying to me that's way too light, you're way darker than that.